Good morning, good people. My name is Brother Mark Schenk. I'm a member of St. Francis Friary in Denver, Colorado. I've been a Capuchin for 45 years now. On this coming Sunday, September 7th, in Rome, Pope Leo XIV will canonize Carlo Acutis. He will become Saint Carlo Acutis. Carlo Acutis was a young Italian man who died less than 20 years ago, and he was only 15 when he died. He died of an acute form of leukemia that was only discovered a few weeks before he died. So, Carlo Acutis is actually the first person of the millennial generation who will be canonized by the Catholic Church. He's sometimes called the gamer saint because he loved to play video games, although he disciplined himself very well so that he would only play 1 hour a day and no more than that, so that it wouldn't distract him from all the other things he needed to do in his life. He was probably the first saint of the Catholic Church who actually programmed a computer. He wrote a website, developed a website of Eucharistic miracles, which you can still find on the internet today. He had a great love of the Eucharist. In fact, he went to Mass daily, and he actually brought his parents back to the practice of the Catholic faith after they had somewhat let it go. He also prayed the rosary every day, and he used to say that that's the one appointment that I cannot miss is my daily rosary. So he had a great sense of devotion, a great piety, and a great love of the Eucharist. But I think the thing that I really appreciate about Carlo is this one saying of his, which is, we are all born unique, but too many of us die as photocopies. That gives me something to think about. I think it's something that we could all think about. How often do we neglect this great, unique calling that God gave us when we were born? We were all meant for a particular purpose in this world. God has called us to something special. It may not be great. We may not make the newspapers, and maybe that's the good thing nowadays. But we are all called to something special. And if we don't listen to the voice of God, if we don't spend that time each day asking God, what is it today that you're calling me to, we may miss the opportunities that we have in our lives, and we'll just go with the flow and die as a photocopy. So let's think about that today. Just take a moment, ask God, what is it that you're calling me to do today? How can I make my own little positive impact on the world today as you want me to? September 7th, the same day that Carlo Acutis is being canonized in Rome, we're going to have the blessing of our new friary in Wichita, Kansas. Father David Sanji will be there, our provincial minister, and also the local bishop, Bishop Carl Kemi, will bless this new friary of ours and this new venture that we have in Wichita, Kansas, which, interestingly enough, the house is going to be dedicated to St. Carlo Acutis. The house is meant for young friars in formation, so we thought it would be appropriate to have a patron saint for this house who's also a young man. So it will be named St. Carlo Acutis Friary in Wichita, Kansas. So among all your other prayers today, I ask that you keep in mind prayers for this new venture of ours in Wichita, Kansas, for the community there at St. Carlo Acutis Friary, and for those individual friars who are going to be there. I ask that God bless their discernment of these young men and bless all their endeavors that they're doing in that new friary. So I hope you have a great day. God bless you, and we'll see you again soon.